One summer, I stayed with my uncle in the small beach town. He owned this tiny convenience store near the shore, and I helped him out sometimes. Most nights, I'd hang out by the beach after closing, just listening to music or walking around. One night, I stayed out later than usual. The beach was empty, no lights except the ones from some far restaurants that were already closing. I was just walking along the shoreline when I noticed this guy way down the beach. He was standing really still, just staring at the water. At first I thought maybe he was drunk or something, but then I realized he had been standing like that the whole time I was walking, not moving at all. I kind of felt weird about it, so I turned around to head back. After a few steps, I looked back again and he was gone. I didn't hear him walk away or anything. I picked up my pace as I got closer to the path that led back to the street. I saw the same guy now standing at the entrance of the path, like he had somehow gotten there before me. He was facing me this time. I couldn't see his face well, but I knew he was watching me. I didn't know what to do. There was no one else around. I didn't want to go near him, so I started walking towards the next path, even though it was way farther and darker. As I was walking fast, I heard quick footsteps behind me, getting closer. I ran, full-on sprinted towards the other path. My heart was pounding, my legs were shaking, but I didn't stop. I finally made it to the street where a couple of cars were passing. I didn't see the guy anymore. I don't know what his deal was. Maybe he was just some creep messing around. But after that, I never went to that beach alone again, not even during the day. Last summer, me and two of my friends went on this camping trip. We found a spot by a lake, not too far from town, but pretty quiet. No one else was around, which we thought was cool at first. We spent the day swimming and messing around, then started a little fire when it got dark. It was chill for a while, but then we noticed this car pull up on the dirt road near where we left ours. It wasn't anyone we knew, and no one got out. The headlights stayed on, just facing the lake. At first, we just ignored it, thought maybe someone was lost or something. But after like 20 minutes, the car was still just sitting there. No movement, no sounds. It was weird. We tried to laugh it off, but honestly, we were getting a little freaked out. Then the car turned off its headlights. Total darkness. We couldn't see if anyone was inside anymore. That's when we really got nervous. My friend grabbed a flashlight and tried to shine it towards the road, but the trees kind of blocked most of it. We figured we should just pack up and leave. We threw our stuff together as fast as we could. The whole time, we kept glancing back towards the road. Then we heard footsteps in the woods, not animals. Slow, steady footsteps getting closer. We bolted for the car. When we got to it, we saw that the other car was gone. No sound of it leaving, nothing. We didn't wait around to figure it out, just jumped in and drove off. Even after we got back to town, we kept looking behind us. Never found out who was in the car or why they were watching us, but yeah, we didn't go camping again after that. One summer, my cousin invited me to stay a week with him in the small town where his family had moved. It was super quiet there, not much to do, so most nights we just biked around or hung out at this old playground. One night, around midnight, we got bored and decided to go to this abandoned motel on the edge of town. Everyone said it was creepy, but no one really talked about why. We just wanted to check it out for fun. We got there, and the place looked bad. Windows busted, doors hanging open, weeds growing everywhere. We left our bikes near the back and went inside through this broken side door. The air was stale and smelled like mold. We were messing around, taking dumb pics, looking through the rooms. Most of them were empty except for some old furniture. Then we reached one room near the middle of the building. There was this mattress on the floor with a bunch of stuff around it. Dirty clothes, food wrappers, a flashlight, and a big knife. That's when it hit us that someone might actually be living there. We started backing out, trying to be quiet. As we turned to go back the way we came, we heard footsteps coming from the hallway, slow, heavy ones. We froze. The footsteps stopped too. It was dead silent. Without thinking, we booked it. We ran through another hallway and found a busted window, climbed out fast, grabbed our bikes, and didn't stop riding until we were back at my cousin's house. I still think about that night. Whoever was in there, I don't know if they saw us, but it felt like they knew we were there. I never went back to that motel again.